In this lecture, we are going to discover a new tool, which is the pen tool, this tool right here. And this is by far the most important tool in Illustrator, and I'm not even exaggerating. I'm gonna click and change the fill to none, change the stroke to 20. Now I'm going to show you a few things we can do with this tool, the pen tool. I can click and create an anchor point. Go here and click, create another anchor point. Now we have a straight line. And just by clicking, I can create anchor points and create straight lines just like this. And once I'm done, I press escape, select, deselect. Now we have this line like this path. I'm gonna set the fill to red and gonna click here, create an anchor point, click here, another anchor point, click here, and I'm gonna close, return to the first anchor point, click. Now we have a red rectangle. I'm gonna create another rectangle like this and another rectangle like this. So this is how we draw straight lines with the pen tool. It's very easy. I'm gonna select everything and delete. I'm gonna set the fill to none. I'm gonna create an anchor point here. I'm gonna create another anchor point here, but this time I'm gonna click and drag to the right, and as you see, now we are building a curved line like this, and we can modify it by moving the handles like this. I still didn't let go of the mouse. Now I let go of the mouse, we get this curved line. I'm gonna come here, click and drag to the right like this. We create another curved line. Let go of the mouse, come here, same thing, click and drag, another curved line, another curved line, and I'm gonna click once here and press escape. Just like that, we created these curved lines, this curved path. Select, deselect. I'm gonna set the color of the fill to blue. I'm gonna create an anchor point here, click and drag like this, click and drag like this, click and drag like this, and now I'm gonna close it. Now we have a water drop. I can use the direct selection tool. Not only we can modify and move the points like this, but we can also modify the curves just by using these handles right here. We can modify the curves just like this. Click on the point, then we see these handles. We can move them like this and modify our curve. I'm gonna do the same thing here, like this. In addition to this, I'm gonna show you another tool, the add anchor point tool. And this tool allows us to create points just by clicking on the path like this. We created a new point there, a new anchor point here, and a new anchor point here. Now we can modify these points like this, and of course we can modify the curve by using the handles just like this. Gonna take this one, can make it like this, and we can also delete points by using this tool right here, delete anchor point tool, and we can delete anchor points. Click, click, click. Now the 3 points are gone. One last tool I want to show you is this tool right here, anchor point tool. And if I go to a curve like this and click on the anchor point, there is no curve. Click here, click here, click here, and now we don't have any curves anymore. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Press Control, I'm gonna select this part. I'm gonna click here and click here, and now as you see, we no longer have any curves. I'm gonna go back to the pen tool, V selection tool. These are just a few things we can do with the pen tool. This is just an introduction to the pen tool, but there is much more to discover in the next exercises.